Loading life simulation. Save file, the NBA superstar. This is not a story about greatness. It's a story about what greatness costs. The halftime buzzer sounds. You don't hear it. You're sitting at the far end of the bench, 5 miles from the action. Your warm-up suit costs more than your father's car, and you've never felt more like a piece of meat. You are not a person anymore. You are an asset with an expiration date. Every morning at 5:30 a.m., before the janitors have even swept the hallways, you're already in the gym, not to get better, just to prove you're not taking up space. The rules here are simple. Keep your mouth shut. Hit the corner 3. Never outplay the veterans. Push too hard, you're gone. Don't push enough, also gone. After taxes and fees, you have $400,000 in your account, more than your whole neighborhood has ever seen, and you've rented a car you're too afraid to drive. Late in a blowout loss, the coach calls your name. Your legs feel like cement. The layup misses the rim. The crowd boos. That sound follows you into the shower. You are garbage time. You are a body filling a roster spot. You survive the first cuts, and you find your place. You are a 3-and-D player. One job: sprint to the corner, catch the pass, shoot it, then sprint back and smother their best player until your lungs burn. The fear of being cut becomes anxiety about the box score. $2.4 million a year. You buy a house with a gate, not for privacy, but protection from people who think $2.4 million is infinite. You're no longer invisible in the locker room, but you still have no voice. You are a reliable tool in a drawer. Good to have, easy to replace. You stop going out. You study film instead. His left hand tendency, his hand check before a pass. You become a specialist in other people's habits. You build a reputation, and you're still just a trade chip. 10 p.m., your agent calls. The guy ahead of you just got traded. Tomorrow, you start. 32 minutes a night. Your ankles are permanently swollen. Every morning feels like a small car accident. You run on ibuprofen and ice baths. $8 million a year. You hire a chef and a security guard, not because you're in danger, but because being a public figure creates logistics you can't manage alone. At restaurants, you're seated at the back table. The bill never comes. You discover that the richer you get, the more things become free. This absurd reality breeds a quiet guilt you drown in expensive watches. You are better at basketball than 90% of people on Earth, and you've never felt more mediocre because you're always measuring yourself against the stars. January. You hit a buzzer beater. Everything flips. Your name stops being a name. It becomes a brand. You fly private now. At 35,000 feet, leather seat, alkaline water, you realize you haven't touched your own luggage in 2 years. Your whole team's livelihood depends on the health of your left knee. You are protected and lonely. You can't go to a mall. You can't walk in a park. Your world has shrunk to a series of high-end indoor spaces. You no longer understand 9 to 5 people. Old friends call. The silences get longer. They want to talk about the old days. You want to talk about investments. But mentioning losing $500,000 in crypto to someone making $50,000 a year makes you sound like a monster. Power in this league is zero-sum. Someone rises, someone falls. You stop making friends on other teams. Only professional relationships now. You are no longer just playing basketball. You are managing a career. They offer you the Supermax. 5 years, $250 million. The number is so large, it becomes abstract. You don't feel richer. You feel owned. The city belongs to you. You are its prisoner. Your face is on a 6-story billboard. You see it every morning on the way to practice. That person doesn't sweat, doesn't fail, doesn't exist. The real you is exhausted. You have input on roster decisions now. The GM calls before trades. You say yes to someone you know is a problem because he can shoot. 3 months later, team chemistry collapses. The media blames you. You can no longer hide behind doing your job. You are the job. You are the sun. Everyone else is a planet in your gravity. Follow the orbit, you treat them well. Deviate, and you let them freeze. You are no longer a basketball player. You are a global icon. Summers in Paris, summers in Tokyo. People scream your name in languages you don't understand. Children in the slums of Manila wear your jersey. You don't ask for anything. It simply arrives. The corrosion of the soul is silent. You stop saying please and thank you to the staff. Not because you're cruel, because you've stopped noticing them. They've become part of the building. Your first wife left, a revolving door of people who only know the wealthy version of you. Your children see you more on television than in person. You try to buy closeness, and you can clearly see the distance in their eyes. You are a god to the world, a stranger to your own blood. 20,000 people roaring no longer moves you. It's just noise, just part of the job. The only time you feel alive is when the game is on the line. The rest is just waiting. Your body is a map of surgeries and scar tissue. You are a legend now. You choose your moments. Save yourself for the highlights that will be replayed for 50 years. You are the author of your own mythology. Money is no longer the currency. What you demand now is respect. If a young player talks trash, you don't get angry. You quietly keep him off award lists. You whisper to journalists about his attitude. You are the shadow power of this league. The loneliness is total. Everyone wants something. Your oldest friends are on your payroll. You catch yourself thinking, if the checks stopped, would they stay? You know the answer. So you keep signing the checks. You miss the boy who just wanted to play in the park. That boy is dead, killed by this system, by you. You sit in your $40 million house, looking out at the city below. One cold, obsessive thought, win one more time, just once more. This was the life of someone who had everything and spent it searching for what he had before any of it started. One more save, load another life.